Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile Betrayal League. Today we're going to be moving through the Cavern of Anger, and right up first we have a flag chest and it looks like Nessa here, so what's this?
His time has almost come. Then hope will be... I will be gone. Please, take the black flag. It once fluttered from the mast of the Black Crest, Whalem Roth's ship. Throw it into the flames of the beacon. It's your only chance of reaching me, of turning this tide. The king can't keep secrets like this from me any longer. It's just the way of things. Find me, please, before...
So it seems like she might not be in control of herself or something, because she keeps like cutting off her own sentences. Like seems like half of her is wrestling with the other half maybe. But it seems like we gotta take this black flag and burn it in a beacon to summon the Black Crest. And hopefully find a way to defeat the Brine King so that we can maybe save Nessa, but she said that she'd be gone, so maybe maybe she's just gonna be killed at the end of this, or maybe she's just too tied into it or something. She'll be gone as well. Should be a bummer, but that's the way the story goes. Sometimes you wish you could just like end the game, be like, yep, happily ever after that one. Nobody ever had a bad time. Yeah, let's destroy all their items. And plus 10 transportation, yeah, we'll take that. Iron ring. I'm not too crazy about all these other items. Take that scroll. Sanctified life flask. Let's actually ID that though. Add knockback to melee attacks. Psh, not interested in that in the least. Oh, that's some pretty good 11 to elemental resistances, some intelligence, lightning damage. I feel like that one's still pretty good. That gives us like all the different kinds of resistances, just as much too. Yeah, let's actually switch that out. Get a bit more health and stuff. Seems like a good idea. Alright, moving on. See, minion damage support feels pretty good. I definitely want to get a setup where I can power up the golem, or I might have to pick a new golem. He might just be not the one I need. Got a wolf card there or something for some kind of fury. Don't really know what that does. Still don't know much about the game since the last episode. I've been kind of just playing the game, not making a bunch of episodes in a row here. I'll probably learn some stuff between maybe now and the next one. I might just do another one too. Kind of just record these in chunks seems to be my best option. If I can't do a chunk, then I usually try and do like 2 at a time. Try and be efficient. Make sure I got all the episodes ready to go. It's definitely fun. Oh, it's a hideout here. Definitely fun doing the YouTube thing again. Mostly just playing Path of Exile is a lot of fun again. This is definitely my favorite league so far. I love the syndicate mechanic. I love having access to the bestiary and the delve thing. Definitely be doing lots of that later. And I still haven't even explored maps that much, so there's like a lot of game content for me to explore. So I'm really trying to just push through and get everything caught up and rolling here, but taking me a minute to figure out exactly where I'm going, especially because I keep finding all these fun things to do, like clearing out hideouts and all that kind of stuff. I like this hideout quite a bit though. I end up using this one. I thought that was going to be the way to go, but finding a hideout's always cool. So I'll probably end up changing our flasks in the not too distant future as well. I just feel like 3 dashing flasks is not exactly optimal at this point in time, considering I keep talking about wanting to get some more survivability and not die so much to everything. And also my flasks are charging pretty fast, so I don't feel like I need to have 3 of them anymore to keep getting the run speed from it. I can probably benefit from other flasks and actually maintain those effects too, like maybe one that gives phasing or something like that. If I could find one that gives speed and what's this? Speed and what the heck? This is weird. Like movement speed and phasing, that would be the best. So brine crack and rot bones, and what the heck's going on here? What was all that? Was that like, I hope that wasn't some kind of event that I just screwed up, because I just wasn't expecting what was going on there. That was just something else. I hope that wasn't an event. Let's see. Oh no, there still seems to be the hand thingy, so oh, is this like like some kind of other event? Like, oh, I got some kind of graphical glitch going on here too, it looks like. Alright, we're fighting something. Sacred Hybrid Flask. Fighting. Oh, there's monsters still here, like little grubs. Oh, is this one of those breaches? I think this is a breach. No, not a breach. I don't know what the name is for these things. But yeah, it just like keeps tunneling through the ground. I didn't think these would still appear. I thought these were like, you know, race specific and stuff like that. Like you had to be in a race to find Abyssal Trove. Yeah, Abyssal League. That's what it's from. Well, I wasn't expecting that. All right, well, cool. Searching Eye Jewel. It's an Abyss Jewel. I think that means I could have some kind of special bonus to it or something like that. Let's see. 40 to armor and 3 chances to blind enemies on hit with attacks. It's kind of cool. Not really what I'm looking for, but pretty cool. That was interesting. Sucked to die there, but that's okay. We got a skill point. You know, I haven't... oh yeah, we were going this way. That's what I was doing. Fangs of the Viper is the next one we can get. Made pretty quick progress towards that that spot. I guess because we got those extra skill points from doing the optional quests, which I still want to find the Twilight Strand to do the Fallen from Grace one. So, but I hope we'll find that. I think, yeah, it hasn't told me that I've like missed any optional areas. So, oh, there is actually. Oh, I know where it is. We have to go back to the starting area. So let's do that really quick, actually. I didn't even think of that. That would obviously be where the Twilight Strand is. It's the starting area. Durr. Alright, let's go find the Fallen from Grace. I wonder if they'll just be at the very end where you very first start the game. I'll pick... Ah, no, we're going to use a portal to get back, so let's take that axe. Alright, let's keep zooming. Message in a bottle. It says it's level 45 area, yeah, obviously, because it's like the first area. But this is actually probably a pretty easy area to farm the Syndicate people. I guess you'd have to find a way to like... I think there is a way to reset all areas, actually. I don't know if there's a cooldown on it or anything like that. Let's see. Gravicius and Hillock. Try Gravicius. I don't really see a reason to keep Hillock, so I am actually going to do that. Let's get a new person here. I guess I should have done his thing first. Oh, Superior Glorious Leather. Yeah, not what I'm going to do. Alright, so let's keep a move on. I guess if I talked to Hillock first, I probably could have got his intelligence or whatever, and then removed him from the league. But it might have changed whatever Gravicius could have done too. So they had some enemy there, but that wasn't the one we're looking for. Oh, we just have to clear the Twilight Strand. I see. Guarded by a rogue exile. Wow, these all dropped worm scale doublets. Wow. Wow. Okay, so they're keepers of the trove. They all had like the same rare item. I feel like I should take all those to use with some kind of like selling recipe or something. Ooh, those mages can be deadly. Alright, increased elemental damage. Oh, that's a scepter. And we got a heavy belt. Let's take that. Yeah, should I guess I should take these.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We'll just even skip some chromatics for it. Because why not? And we can pick up one more, I think. Boom. Oh, I'll take the other superior one here. Bam. Alright, so we're just going to store those in a stash tab and use them to do vendor recipes, I think is what we can do. I might be wrong. Yeah, that's probably kind of silly, actually, because I don't even know what the recipes are. So I am actually going to undo that really quickly here. I'm just going to drop these armors. Because I just really don't know what I'm doing with all that nonsense. So let's just take the stuff that will give me chromatics. That's easy for me. Okay. Because it'll probably be like another 30 levels or something before I actually invest time in trying to figure out all the recipes and stuff. But it's definitely something I want to learn because it'll make doing like solo self-found for real and doing races and stuff a lot more effective. Because if you can like hold on to certain items that you know you can combine with other ones to sell for something you might need, or want to be able to like trade faster if you're doing an early league something and you want to just get some rewards going, then you can do that. So there's all kinds of applications for knowing the mechanics of the game intricately. So that's what I'm aiming to do, but it's taken some time. Let's deposit this sweet currency. Oops. Clicked away from it instead of clicking on it. There we go. And the cards, bam. Alright, get our respec points here. Nice to have those. We'll probably, I don't know if we'll end up doing any respecing on this character. I imagine we will, but can't say for sure. Let's go back to the beacon here. And now we can continue on. So we finally got rid of that optional quest. That was just like sitting in the quest log bugging me. And now we took care of it, so that feels pretty good. Got a chest and just some skeleton dudes here. This reminds me of the beach map. That's one of the maps that I remember doing, and I do like the beach map. I think it's very pretty. I don't know. Running around on well-lit areas feels good. I don't like running around in caves and stuff like that, and old dusty castles. Just doesn't feel good. I'd rather run around on a nice beach or an open field and kill monsters there. I think that might be part of the reason that the secret cow level in Diablo 2 is one of my favorite zones. It's just so wide open and enemies everywhere. Lots of killing and shit to do. It's great. Let's take these guys down. Boom. Lots of glorious leather dropping. We're starting to get some decent drops now, which is good. Nothing super amazing. Obviously you want to find like 6 links and maps and stuff, but as far as the quality of what we're finding increasing, it's definitely starting to happen. Golden chance. Try and use some more blink arrows here. And just get a move on. Definitely, this area's kind of like empty. Like there's not a lot going on here. It seems to be the case in a few of these part 2 areas. Is they're like really big, but they don't really have like a lot going on aside from just like being really big. But that's okay. I mean, it'd be great if I was just trying to like farm certain things or get XP or something like that. Oh, and I'm gonna take this person out. There we go. But we're just trying to like run through, so it being gigantic is like kind of just a time sink really. Oh, we got a recipe up here. Let's see, life and mana rank 2. That's a good one to see. Teleport up here. Oh, we got a quest thing to move to open the door, so let's do that. Is this the fuel card? It says to bring the fuel cards into position to refuel the beacon. And this thing looks like it's full of fluids, so I'd assume that that would be fuel, in which case we're doing the right thing. I don't know why they have this like super long intricate path. This is one thing that always just struck me as strange in video games, because a lot of games do this. It's like there'll be some like complex way to like open a door or to transport something, and it's like you're telling me that when the ancients built this, they're like, yeah, you know what we need? We need like a thing that's like on a really long cart that doesn't go like from point A to point B. It just goes from like, well, it goes there, but not in like an efficient fashion. And it's like, you telling me these people actually were like, oh, okay, yeah, let's like install some guardians and then like put a thing here, and that's like how we'll like start this machine all the time, you know, and then we'll put on another one on the other side that you also have to go walk over to and walk with at a certain pace. It's like, they always have these stone guardians they have to deal with too. Like, what's the deal with this? Is this these ancient spirits being awoken because I'm doing this now? That's the only thing I can think of. But I can't really think of a specific example. I guess like Resident Evil games where it's like, you need a certain crest to open this door. It's like, why? It's like, are you telling me they only had one of these crests and that's how you open this door or something? I guess that's maybe not the best example because I haven't played a lot of the Resident Evil games. I just know about that. But if I think of a better example that I've actually played, then I'll tell you. But it's like, man, just some of the stuff they come up with, it's like, if you actually think about it in a realistic context, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, so we get to burn the flag. We get to talk to Whalem Roth of the Beacon. Oh, and there's the ship. that we're looking for, the Black Crest, I suppose. What's up, Whalem? So he's gonna sail us to the Black King's Reef. Or not the Black King, the Brine King's Reef. So let's talk to him, and let's go find our long lost friend Nessa. See if we can save her from the Brine King. So we got lots of pirates, lots of corrupted tentacle enemies, and some Immortal Syndicate coming up. We'll take the Sanctified Life Blast just because it could be. I might try and enchant it. We got here Chimeria and Aisling. Oh my gosh, some of these enemies can be tough. Chimeria seems to be down, which should stop the cart possibly. And Aisling is down. Man, Toxic Rain and my little Scorpion minion doing some work over here. Whew. Alright, here's some area a bit. Let's see, they both rank 1. Let's see, we can remove Chimeria, or 12 transportation intelligence and they become rivals. Sure, let's have a rivalry. I don't mind that. Plus 6 transportation, give me that transportation intelligence. Oh yeah, I think I'm probably going to end up using this ring if it's got a decent unveil on it. Because all that plus to physical damage would just be awesome. Chaos resistance. Yeah, I'll probably take the defenses just to keep leveling that up. Yeah, well, that one's got, I just got so much resistance and all the other things though. Yeah, no, we're not going to use it. I thought we would, but I really can't afford to lose too much defenses at this point in time. Gotta bring the golem back because he's a good reason I managed to stay alive in a lot of these situations anyways. He just walks out there and a bunch of enemies are like, well, we'll attack this golem, so seems good. Alright, so I guess we just gotta like run through until we find this guy. Or find the zone that he's inside of. He might be like in little sub-zone like they tend to do. Or we're actually looking for Nessa right now, I suppose, though. We're just like at his location. I need to learn to start like teleporting out of some of these attacks, because when they get the slow on you and you just get stuck, it's just not good. Gotta make sure that I don't just like keep standing in all this or running face first into a lot of these enemies though. I guess there was a shrine there I should have picked up before facing all those guys, because I think they were all buffed by it, and that's probably why I got my butt kicked there. A lot of these little orbs flying around too from these little water mages or whatever they're called. Sea witches, I guess? I'm not quite sure. Some kind of elemental, I would imagine. I'm sure they have a bunch of different names. Let's see, next time we see one, we'll mouse over it. See what they're called this time. We even found a unique one called Riptide. No, that's not them. Of course we won't find any now that I've said that. We're just going to find all the other enemy types. Here we go, Sand Striders, that's what they're called. But, oh shoot, that took a lot of damage there. It can hurt with those spells if they stack them up on you. And we leveled up again so we can get, what was that? The next node there. Let's just grab it really fast. Fangs of the Viper, more chaos damage, physical damage, and movement speed. That's just nice to have. We've got a large strongbox. Let's make sure we dust these guys first so they don't get got by anything that's going on inside this thing. Let's see, Ice Nova, skeletons, identified items, 7 additional items, plus 2 chest level. Alright, that seems pretty decent. Absolutely. And, oh, Scholar of the Seas. Malkun. I don't know what that means. Does that mean maybe you can summon a certain enemy with it? I'm just gonna have to take these things somewhere and find out. Or just Google it, I suppose. It's always a good answer to the problem. Let's see. I suppose we just have to keep... Oh, is this where we're gonna find Nessa? The Brine King's throne? Yeah, here she is.
So courageous. Such a fine example of womanhood. I simply knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Or my husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister. I shall always treasure your company.
What? Oh, what? Did he just like eat her? And is this the Brine King? Is this her husband that she just was talking about? So I got tricked basically. She pulled the siren move on me. She's like, "Oh, I need your help." Blah blah blah. Oh, whoa! I guess I should have ran inside. How am I supposed to survive this? I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to survive that one there because I just ran in and died the second time too. So I'll have to find out. Alright, so if you bring in the walls in again, I just have to like stand inside and maybe try and draw it. I guess I have to dodge all those lightning attacks is what the goal is, but it's hard to when you're in the same vicinity of him. But I guess that's the point. Or maybe just have more resistances. Is he just gonna do it again? Oh yeah, she's gonna call it in all the waves again. Alright, so I don't really know how you're supposed to tell where they're coming from just yet. Oh yeah, sometimes the lightning just seems to hit. Maybe you're not supposed to just die in one hit like I do. That might also be the case. Alright, gotcha. Jeez. Alright, so where is Nessa just gonna be inside here then? Because she came out when... I guess she's just inside and dead now? Okay, so he was a major god. You cannot be stunned if you've been stunned or blocked stunning hit in the past 2 seconds. Cool. Alright, well let's do that then. That seems fine. And let's talk to Whalem. So he'll sail us back to the bridge encampment to access Act 7. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so there are more acts here. And we're just going to skip through all the things everybody's talking about here. Oh, it's another player. I thought it was an NPC that spawned or something. Okay, so this is Act 7. So this kind of looks like the last place we did in Act 2, because it's got Yena, Aramir, stuff like that, but it's like positioned differently. Alright, so we gotta find Malagor's map, and see if anybody else will give us some missions. Got Alva, Master Explorer. I didn't even do anything in the Exploration League or whatever that one was from. I totally forgot all about that. Let's see. Can we sell anything? Oops, didn't want to purchase things. Get rid of a couple things here. Check that out. 1% increased recovery when low life. Good enough. Let's get rid of that ring too. There we go. And we got a stash right here. Couldn't quite see it because all the players that were standing on it there. There we go. Alright. Well, let's keep pushing forward, I guess. Let's go to the broken bridge. We gotta find a silver locket, Malagor's map, and travel to the Old Forest encampment to kill Groost to defeat Ralakesh. So Groost is an enemy now. Damn, he didn't really like us in Act 2. He's always kind of a rude dude. But weird to hear that he's actually going to be an enemy. I suppose there's some kind of story behind that I'm going to completely miss out on because I'm just charging through. You know what I might do is I might just charge through the main story and aim to come back and do a lot of the side stuff later, because it's really just giving like skill points and stuff, which is great, but I don't think that's really what I have to worry about at this point, considering I'm already like a bit over leveled, I guess, for most of this stuff. Take this Grapicius. I love just being able to just drop poison and stuff on all these guys. Their health just tanks. Alright, so we can +1 rank to Gravicius or +1 rank to Haku. I run into Gravicius more often. We'll rank him up. There we go, it's rank 2 now, stud belt. And Haku and Kamari become trusted and more transportation intel. Nice to see. Damn, look at all those chromatics he just gave me there. That was really nice of him. Drop that though. Boop, boop. Level up a couple of those. Got some sulfite here. 149, so it doesn't look like your sulfite does decay, which is great. Another vein there. That's fantastic. Keep charging up all that sulfite. It's kind of interesting the areas that you find sulfite. Doesn't seem to be like a pattern that I've noticed. It's just like some areas you do, some areas you don't. A dirty lockbox up here. Is that what it said? Dirty lockbox? Yeah, dirty lockbox. Silver locket. Oh, okay, so that's Whalem's locket he was looking for and requesting that we find, so that's the mission accomplished. Glad I did look around a little bit, actually. I was just kind of zooming through, but would have missed out on that easy optional quest right there. Let's just push through. Following the road seems to be the best bet if you just want to move on through everything. Sorry. Let's see, was that a silver coin? Nice. I actually only have like 16 of those, 17 now, so it's nice to see more. I assume there's more ways to get them, or maybe they have a higher drop rate when I'm killing more things. Crossroads, so we're getting closer to the encampment, I believe. It should just be like one more stage away from this stuff. I wonder if we'll see the syndicate from the pathway here, because I do like to do them in each area I get into. Let's try throwing in some teleports too. There we go, found the syndicate. Let's get over here and fight them. Take them on, always fun time. I just can't get enough fighting them, honestly. It was really fun. Even though they're tough. And they can, I assume they might get like harder as time goes on. And try and dunk Tora before she gets healed by all those totems in the back. Alright, here we go. Now we can jump in. Take care of these totems all at once. Try not to die. And back out. What we got here? Oh. Well, I guess they ran away. So Tora will move to transportation. Kimaria will move to fortification.
Then kill me. If you want to test me, well,
I don't really want to. I don't really want to shuffle you guys. Let's interrogate you. That seems good. I don't really want to D-rank you, but gotta pick something. I mean, I guess I could just like walk away and pick nothing, but talk to Helena. Why would I want to? Oh, how to reach the forest? Damn it. Okay, so I guess the way is blocked. All right, let's kill some of these guys really quick, just to make some safe landing space. Go back, sell some stuff, and do all the things we need to do. So what's up, Yuna? Please buy our stuff. I don't really care about IDing anything even. I just want to keep moving. Talk to you. You'll probably tell me what I gotta do. She just says, find a way into the den. Oh, I see the den. That makes sense. We can actually find the den where the bear was in Act 2. Diamond flask, granite. Alright. Physical damage reduction. Melee physical damage reflected. Evasion rating. Phasing, this is the one I probably want. Armor. And critical strike is lucky. Well, I don't really think crits are too important for me right now, so let's take this one. And 21% reduced charges used. I kind of want to re-roll that a couple times. That's not really that amazing. So let's do this. 22% movement speed increased, increased effect, and reduced duration. The reduced duration can be offset by the increased duration stuff that I have, so that's actually not too bad. Yeah, let's do that one. And I'll switch those around like that. There we go. I am going to hang on to this, my Quicksilver flasks, just because I do like having them. Maybe re-roll them into some actual good stuff one day with some good mods. But yeah, that should be handy, being able to run through monsters and stuff a little bit there. So let's see. She wants us to access the causeway. Or I don't know what that's all about, but we need to find a way into the den. So let's see, can we take the portal back? This is the crossroads, so I'm assuming there's a way to go to get to where I want to be. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move these. I can't switch them right now, can I? Oh, I can't. There we go, just like that. Just because I feel like I might be mashing 3 and 4, because that's my more common buttons for using the Quicksilver flasks. I don't often reach for 5. It's kind of a stretch. So let's actually go do the Fellshrine Ruins and take care of the Malagor's map, since we just found it. Just might as well deal with stuff as I run into it, since I don't know where I'm going. And then just hopefully be a little bit more efficient. Oops, sometimes I left click on guys. I should set that to just like move only. There we go. Now what probably shouldn't happen anymore. I'll just attempt to move and won't be like left clicking on enemies. That's always a nice feature. Alright, so we got a hexproof ball area. I do like those, but like I said, I've really been trying to push to just move onwards, so we're actually going to skip it. We'll deal with them whenever I end up being strong enough or a high enough level for that to be important. Alright, just wipe out that group of dudes because they were just chilling there. And wow, this road's going on like a big circle. Oh, I'm not following the road, that's the problem. It's not the road's fault, it's my fault. I just followed the road in the wrong direction. Okay, and almost missed the entrance to this place completely. That would have been bad. And wow, more champion groups. Just lots of dudes just willing to hand out XP around here. It's like every other group of enemies is a champion group, so really hard to argue with being able to take on that stuff. So we actually have the crypt again. That's pretty interesting actually. That you get to like come back and oh, Leo's here. It's the Wolf of the Pits, and oh, and Guff is here as well. So we got oh, I'm dead, just like that. I tried to warp past those enemies and got taken down. So unfortunately, just lost out on the Syndicate in this zone, which would have been good to take them both down. I haven't seen them in a while, and I would like to get that intel. Get essence, but that's why I gotta get more defenses, because and enemies just take me out. Man, that's just not good. Some soldier's gloves with some good sockets there. Is it 2 green or I need 2 green, that's what I'm looking for. 2 green, 1 blue, 1 red, that's what I want. But everyone wants to give me this 2 blue nonsense. I know I can roll it with the chromatic, but I'm just not that invested in doing that much work for it yet. Got another Trial of Ascendancy here, so let's just see if I can't just run through and make this really easy on myself. Blink Arrow makes these things thankfully pretty decent to just whip through. And just take those guys, bam, touch that, get the recipe, damage over time, rank 1. That might be a really good one for us. And there we go. Alright, zooming on out. Back to adventure. So got another one of those down. I think we just need one more. I don't remember if I got the other one last time. It told me to take one on. Might have to run back and do that one, but we found 2 at least now, so that's nice. Touch this chest. Come on, there we go. I kept missing it, and you know, the more times I miss it, sometimes I'm like, it gets me more dedicated to hitting it. So I guess is this the way to go up here? And I just completely ran by it. Oh, there's stairs here. Oh, okay. I just saw like text there, and I was just like, I just completely ran off. Alright, let's push through here. This is pretty cool. I like this like secondary layer kind of library area. I'm just gonna try and run in a straight line and see if we can't just make it to where we're trying to go. Turn left and just keep going. Seems to be working so far. Look at that, straight to it. Container of Sins. Malagoro's map. There we go, perfect. Find Malagoro in the Chamber of Sins. Okay, so that was also in Act 2, I believe. I think that was Act 2? Yeah, that was Act 2. So we're kind of revisiting a lot of areas, so it's kind of like you're replaying the zones, like it's another difficulty level. But the cool thing is that they're all different. You know, the acts are similar areas, similar zones, but different mobs, different challenges. I think that's really cool. A lot of the similar bosses, but kind of redone in like a really cool way. I think as far as doing like an ARPG difficulty, like scale up, this is probably the coolest one I've ever seen. Because it's not just like playing the same thing with more stuff. It's like actually playing the same game, but like a continuation. But you have to like go through a lot of the same zones and stuff. I think that's really cool. So I don't know if she'll give us any. You travel the Chamber of Sins, use Malagoro's map device. Okay, so we got 2 zones to go off the crossroads. So let's head back to the crossroads. See if probably from the north. I think this is where the Chamber of Sins always was to the northwest, I think. Yeah. So let's zoom on up. Should be, what was that? Sanctified Life Flask. I thought it was one of those like sacrificed at dawn or something. Alright, Chamber of Sins level 1. Here we go. So we gotta track down Malagoro's map device. Oh, here's Yun, so we'll have a Syndicate laboratory here. Take that on. So we gotta stop them from destroying the evidence. Let's turn on phasing. I use my phasing flask and just try to get to some of this evidence and save it. Need at least like one evidence to survive, I think, is usually what you need. Pop the phasing flask just as continuously if I can, because I don't really want to like lose it or die and like lose a bunch of evidence. And if I got the phasing flask, so as long as my character's bowling like weird like that, then phasing is on, which is, oh, and we got taken out. So let's jump right back in, turn the herald back on. We got one evidence that is safe, so let's not lose to Leo. Leo seems to be actually kind of tough for me right now. So I'm gonna try and take him down. There we go. The other one's still up. Krell's up. Okay. Anyone else trying to destroy the evidence? I think we're okay here. Yeah, I think we managed to save a bunch of it. Right on. Okay. We don't want to remove Leo, so let's talk to Leo. What do you got? Destroy items of all research members. Sure. That's what we'll do. And we'll talk to Krell here. It that fled moves to research, and Krell and it that become fled become trusted. Yeah. It that fled. We want to get him doing stuff here. And we leveled up. Nice. Sorry about that, guys. Had a little interruption there, but we're back in the game. I went through the little laboratory here and took all the loot. There wasn't really much, just some armor scraps mostly. But spend our skill point here on the damage over time increase so we can get entropy for even more damage over time. And jump back into the Chamber of Sins here. We have a crafting recipe on the map. And we're going to go pick that up. I did die when I had my little interruption there, so I apologize. But that's okay. No punishment in softcore. You can just keep on trucking. Sometimes you lose some experience in the higher levels, but that's okay. As long as you're not losing like an entire level's worth. I don't think you can de-level, so I'm pretty sure that'd be okay. But obviously if you're almost leveled and then you lose a bunch of it, that would really suck. How do we get to the other side? I suppose we have to go around. Chamber of Sins can be a pretty big area, and I assume that since this is like Chamber of Sins like turned up a notch because it's like pseudo next difficulty or whatever, I assume it's gonna be even bigger. Oh, we got another what are they called, like the abyssal troves here, so let's get that started. Those are always pretty fun. Let's see, it's going this way this time, so let's turn on the phasing so we can just run through and not have to get wiped out by everything as we move here. Got a highborn bow. Oh, sure, the abyss is moving again. Oh, we got some big dudes coming out here. I've taken some real damage from all this toxic rain though. Holy, getting wiped out. Alright, sealed up again. Where's it gonna go? Oh, wait, nope, there's still this guy. Oh, and there's the trove right there, so I guess he just like dug underground or something. So we got this trove here. Some ambush boots, a murderous eye jewel. That mask almost has what I want, but it's not 4-linked, so sorry. 3 to 6 physical damage and more maximum life. That's actually not bad. And we opened up a secret laboratory here. Let's see, minus player resistances plus monster resistances and increased quantity of items. You know what? No, I just can't be. I can't be bothered right now. I have a mission to do. I have to push forward and accomplish the goal. I don't want to be standing around doing other stuff all day. Let's see what's this bow got though. Not enough damage, and it's mostly increased poison duration. That could be a good bow, but it doesn't have the mods I'm looking for. But yeah, now that I know that you can get increased poison duration on a bow, that's maybe something I should look for. Hey, Silk's here. Hey, what's going on, Silk? I guess here's the map device. We gotta put his Malagoro's map. Meet Xana in the map, okay? So we gotta find Xana. I believe that she's like the map master. So maybe this is how we unlock maps. Maybe we can start doing them in Act 7. That would be pretty cool. Pretty interesting to see that it's tied into like the normal progression of the acts now to unlock maps though. I don't know if it always was or if it was just like random that you would find Xana and then you would be able to go and start doing some maps or whatever. We've got lots of enemies here. Holy. I feel like this area is going to get pretty bonkers, pretty overwhelming. Maybe not though, but that's just the feeling I got, because it's just everything's like this red color, and there's like eyeball enemies floating everywhere, and other red enemies running everywhere. Just level everything up there. Alright, nothing over this way just yet. Let's zoom back over this side. Some more dudes here. Get that Mirage Archer going. Oh, we got another Abyss. I think we're finding a lot of these Abyss things now. I wonder if it's like specific to the area or what. Now let's start it up. Let's start getting some enemies rolling here. It's going up here, it looks like. Oh, yep. There's a bunch of enemies there. And that's where it's going to stop for now. So that guy just like goes invisible or like teleports. Oh yeah, he just like goes invisible and like shadow strikes you. That's terrible. Alright, now it's going up here. So let's follow it. Try and get to where it's going. Oh geez, that guy shoots a lot of projectiles very quickly. I guess it's kind of like the scorpion guy that we summoned for our virulence or whatever. Let's zoom on down here, find out where the next opening will be. Oh, he's going deep. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, am I bleeding? I think I'm bleeding. That's probably why I took a ton of damage there. Alright, we've got to level up. Man, the Abyss is still going though. Where is it going to stop? Has it stopped up here? Seems to be. Yeah, that seems to be the stopping point. Alright, there's the Abyssal Trove. Made it to the end here. Defeated the boss or whatever. Oof. Superior Sanctified. Ghastly Eye Jewel. Not interested in the other stuff, but what's this jewel got? Strength and Dexterity. And minions deal chaos damage. That's not what I'm looking for. Got all of our gems leveling up though. That's nice to see. Okay, we got another Superior Sanctified. Plus 17 quality. That's actually pretty good. Lots of Abyss dudes still alive over here. I guess it didn't wipe them out on the move very effectively. Alright, what's this? Is this another fortress down here, or is this transportation? Yep, transportation. Alright, so that's Gravicius. Don't want to stand still for too long, but I do like to kind of stand still and unload some stuff on him. Oh wait, that Blood's doing some stuff over here. Alright. Now I did hear a tip that he was good to rank up, so well, I don't want to remove Gravicius from the Syndicate. He's pretty high rank. Let's destroy the research items members, and then we'll see what else you get. Food of Fortification. I don't want to D-rank you. Yeah, I guess we'll have to swap you around, because I didn't want to D-rank him. Hopefully we can move him back onto research. I heard that was the place you want to have him. I don't know what that means exactly, but trying to make that happen. And it was on research, but didn't want to imprison him. Wanted to just keep him where he was, maybe rank him up. Could have executed, or I would have executed him if I could have, to get him to rank 2. Because I guess that like the higher rank they are, you know, the tougher they are, but probably the more better loot you get from them and stuff. So, and I heard it might have something to do with the rewards from the safe house. So that is an inspiration to try and do that. Alright, oh, penetrating arrow quiver. You know we haven't upgraded our quiver in such a long time. Arrows pierce. Do not care. Just not even gonna read the other mods. Just throw it on the ground. Don't even need that nonsense. I guess penetrating arrow quiver kind of gave it away, but I didn't even pay attention. Malagoro's workshop. Aha, here's Malagoro again. The artist this time though. What's he doing? He's summoning a bunch of guys. Oh no, just Black Death, Pain Unyielding. Just one crazy enemy. I guess maybe these might be his like creations, because he is the artist, right? Alright, so he's gonna summon another creation here, I suppose. This one looks crazy. Fidelitas, Loyalty, Undying. So this is the next Fidelitas fought there. Drop him, so he'll... Oh, I guess he just dies there. Take the Black Venom. And we'll get his power thanks to Sin, I guess. Maybe not. Oh, I guess he doesn't, he doesn't say anything else, so maybe that's it. Bring the black venom to Silk. Is Silk just outside still, or I'm guessing he might be back at the encampment, so that's, oh yeah, he's right here, derp. So obsidian key. Alright. So use the obsidian key to access the den. Alright, well, this is still only level 1 of the Chamber of Sins though, so what's going on in level 2? Ah, they always freeze when I don't ID them. We got lacquered garb with a mirrored effect here. I don't think I'm too crazy. Maybe I'll take it just in case. It is a 4-link, so yeah, whatever. We'll take it. Oh, spike point arrow quiver. Let's take that. Maybe this one's good. Elemental damage and life. No, the other one has decreased chaos damage, so I want to stick with that. Chamber of Sins level 2. Why was that like purple fog effect? Maybe we get access to the den from this place. Maybe that's how we do it. That might be how we do it. That might be the reasoning behind this place being kind of wonky. And, you know, doing the map device on the first level and stuff. Phasing is nice because you can run through enemies, but you have to be careful because by running through enemies, you're opening yourself up to getting attacked by all of them. Oh, shoot, Leo. He can be a little bit deadly, in my experience. Alright, let's try and take him down. Oh, he's rank 3, so that's also part of why he's super strong. Guess that was the only one of them there, so. Drop a scarab. Heck yeah, I want a scarab. Give me a scarab. Rusted breach scarab. Area contains an additional breach. That is nice to see. Alright. So put that there. And let's see, gold ring. Increased rarity of items. Lightning damage, dexterity. That's not a bad ring, but if it had defenses and health, I'd like it a lot more. Not having any defenses at this point basically is like, sorry, I can't use you. Need them defenses. Alright, so we found our 3rd trial here. Got timed cranks. I don't know what those do exactly. It looks like some of them stop the blades. If any of them open doors, I don't know about it. Let's run through here. Just keep running, because honestly it doesn't affect me too much. Just keep going. I have flasks now though, so that's not great. Alright, it's time flask to stop them. Crafting recipe for mana regen. You can always unlock the doors from the other side after. Kinda interesting. Ooh. Kinda exploded there on me a little bit. Alright, and there we go. Got that trial done. So I think we have, still have to go back and do the one that I missed, I think. But then we can do the Cruel Lab and get more ranks in our Ascendancy. Alright, so we got, oh, we do have the exploration stuff in here. Okay, so let's see, we gotta enter the incursion. So we have Quatopple, Architect of the Nexus. Kill this architect, change this room to a vault, or change it to a Shrine of Empowerment. So I want to find Quatopple if I can. I did do a little bit of this league, so I kind of know how it works. A little bit. Not really though. So is this Quatopple? Yep, this is the one I want. So I'll change it into a, there we go. Now we killed him. So, and we only get like a few seconds here to like run through and do all the other stuff we want. So can we, I don't know how the item required to open the antechamber. So we're just gonna keep running. Tombs. Oh, I guess I didn't kill enough monsters. Oh, I guess I had to kill more monsters. So, like I said, it's... Alright, I didn't manage to change it. Oh, I did actually. Okay. So now it's a vault. Okay, cool. So, yeah, alright. Let's invite you to my hideout, too. Alright, I think she'll still appear in the wild if she's in my hideout, though. Oh, hello. Well, she's literally just in the next room. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we get Jeweler's Workshop or a Poison Garden. I don't really know what the... I guess I'll just... Poison room or what? I don't know. Let's just go... I don't really want the poison room because I don't really know what that entails, so... Let's just get that guy so we can change it. Try and run through. Really kill as many monsters as I can here. Because I didn't realize you had like a monster killing quota, but now I get it. Alright, so I want to keep killing monsters. I guess the other guy is like gone now because we killed the one that changes the rooms. So I guess if you like didn't want to, you wouldn't have to kill that one to do anything. Like if you don't want to change the room. We have to clear like all the monsters in here. We're actually gaining time, so well, it might be like clear all the monsters kind of thing, in which case I missed some. Not really intentionally, just kind of, oh, I died right at the end there. Well, that kind of sucked. I wonder if we got a bunch of rewards though for, I think, killing all the monsters we needed to, so Jeweler's Workshop now, that's nice to see. Hopefully that's actually a good thing, and we made some cool changes. So I don't know if we'll keep doing a bunch of that league, but that was pretty fun when I tried it. I just didn't ever like complete it. I don't think I didn't get to the part where you get like a bunch of loot. That's kind of a nice little area there. So, like because I think you like unlock some kind of hidden city or something like that, but I never got that far, so well, maybe we'll do that in this league. We'll see what happens. Another cutthroat scarab. Finding all kinds of chromatics, but my inventory is pretty full, and just trying to find the exit to, or the final part of this chamber level 2 and see where it takes us. And then we'll probably call it an episode here. And then next time we'll just keep pushing forward. Like I said, we're just trying to get through and find the fun stuff, really. Oh, did I not find Xana? Was I supposed to find Xana and I didn't do that? I'm not sure. Don't know if I screwed that up. Okay, well, we've got another passage over there. Don't know if we'll have a boss over here. Enemies. Spiders. Nope, nothing special. I thought we might have a boss there this time, too. Does not seem to be the case. Just got the secret passage to the den. So this will be where the bear guy was. So we're going to find the old forest encampment from here, but we got to go back and get our reward from Helena first. Let's do that, and I think that will be the episode. So everybody's got something to say, because some events happened, I suppose. But she'll give us some rare boots. Let's take, again, none of the colors I want. Let's take these shagreen boots, and let's just ID them. See what we got. Good resistance, good health, but none of the other stuff I'm looking for. Increased armor, not what I'm looking for. Yep, just not exactly getting the things that I need, but getting some decent stuff. So we'll just sell all this and be ready for the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I am going to get rid of those gems just because I don't think I'm ever really going to actually use them. Probably find better stuff later. Anyway guys, yep, that was the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and we will be seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.